This is a Q6 Edge 2.0 iLevel power chair. This power chair is fully loaded. It's not missing anything. This one though has the 12-inch seat lift. Yes, 12-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs. And this chair only has 15 miles, so it might have been used for 2 weeks. It is in new condition, beautiful neon green. It has all kinds of other features on it, which we'll cover as we go along. As I said, it has the 4 features. It also has lights, which we'll cover as we go along. But first we're going to talk about how to make the seat go up and down and tilt. Everything is done through the joystick. So now you got your screen set up for driving position. But if you push this button forward here, now we're outside moderate, now we're outside fast, and now we have a picture of the seat. Now right now it's set up for tilt. If I move the joystick sideways, you notice how it changes color. If I go just to the seating system and I push the joystick back, now my seat lift will go up 12. It's going up 12 inches right now. The joystick is a swing away joystick, so you can swing the joystick away from the front. And we can put that joystick on the left with no problem. We can switch everything from left to right. So there's your 12-inch seat lift. So you're roughly going to start at 22 inches when you're down, and you'll be about 34 inches when you're all the way up. So now you should be eye level with someone. That's why they call it eye level. The nice thing about this chair, once the seat is elevated, you can still drive this chair at 3.5 miles an hour. So I'm not going to be able to show you 3.5 miles an hour in here, but I can show you that it does move around pretty good inside this room right here. So the nice thing about it, it does move with the seat elevated. It's one of the few chairs that goes 3.5 miles an hour. The nice thing about this seat lift, it's a 4-point seat lift, so you've got, it's like an X going up like this. You can see 2 bars here across. It's a very solid seat lift. That seat's not going to move. So if you're driving around at 3.5 miles an hour, you're not going to have any wobble. We've got 14-inch non-skid wheels. As you can see, they're brand new. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You've got solid anchor point. You got one here, you got 2 on each side. So you have 4 of them all total if you want to tie your chair to your lift or to your vehicle. We've got a motor for each wheel. So you have a motor on this side for this wheel and a motor on the opposite side. If you wanted to push this chair weighs about 375 to 400 pounds. If you want to push it, you would push this lever down. This unlocks your wheel. Do both motors so you can go straight. And this puts it back into gear. Now your wheel is locked again. As you can see, it's locked. You can see the suspension right there. Also, you can see the motor moving up and down. That's tied to the suspension. You can see the suspension in the front. Also, if I turn the chair, you can see the heavy-duty suspension here across the front also. And this suspension is adjustable by turning the ring in the bottom if you want to tighten up the springs or not. You've also got the same suspension in the back, right here. It's adjustable also with this ring. You can turn this ring and adjust the suspension in the back. So you got suspension for the front, suspension for the back. So right now, you're looking at a 12-inch elevated seat lift on this power chair. The next function we're going to cover is the electric tilt. Again, you go through the joystick, pull the joystick back, and this is your electric tilt going back. These arms right here are adjustable, so you can move them out of the way. You've got lateral pads that can be taken off, or they can be slid down this shaft right here. This pad that can be moved up and down, or they can be taken off completely. If you wanted to transfer, you can move both arms out of the way. This is your electric tilt. And if you wanted to be tilted back and you wanted your legs to go up, you could sit back there, and if you want your legs higher than your body, you could extend the legs out, and you definitely would have your legs higher. This is a little too much, but it's a little extreme, but I want to show you how you can definitely have your legs higher than your body. You see how the legs go out also? So not only do they come up, they'll go out a little bit to give you a little more room on your legs. Now this is fully tilted with your legs up, but if you don't want to be fully tilted like that, you could just bring your tilt back down to whatever position you want. So if you want to be like this, which would be more normal, you could do it that way. I'm going to bring the tilt all the way back down, and I can stop anywhere I want here. I'm going to bring it all the way back down. Then I'm going to do the electric recline so you can see what you're going to look like if you're laying flat This would be your electric recline going back with your legs up. This is your electric recline. The little clicking you hear in the back, that's just a plastic cover making that noise, that's all it is. So this is your electric recline. So this would be with you fully reclined, this is what the chair would look like right here. I'm going to bring the legs and the recline up together at the same time. So you can do two functions at once. I can the recline and the legs back down all at one time. As I said earlier, this chair has headlights also, so I'm going to turn the light off and show you the headlights. So right now, if you want the lights to go on, there's a little button back here. You hit it once, and you can see. Let me put this chair back into drive. You can see the headlights in front right here. And you can see the rear headlights somewhere. There they are. So you have headlights and tail lights on this chair also. If you don't want this little button right here, you can Velcro it anywhere you want. You can even put it under your seat right here if that's where you want it, so it's not exposed like this one is. This one's kind of exposed, so I would move it over here. I might even move it myself. So that's your headlights right there. The seat on this chair is 17 wide by 19 deep. This is a Revo cushion. This is a $400 cushion. It's an air cushion that you can pump air into here with this valve right here, which I will pull out so you can see it. There's a valve right here, and you would have a little plastic pump, and you just turn the valve, and you can make this cushion any firmness, and this is the most expensive cushion there is. You do have a drink cup holder on that side. As I said, the arms both go up. The cushion is 17 by 19 deep. It's a contoured back, so this chair here I will not adjust. So if you want this chair, you will need to be able to fit in that chair right here, which is probably going to be a chair for someone 5'10" or less, pretty skinny person. You know, I mean, because the back, we can make, let me rephrase that. If it's just the chair you want, give me a call. I'll get your height and weight and we'll go from there. Because it'll fit a lot of people. So we will work with you. The legs do flip up, so if you wanted to get into your chair and you wanted bring your legs all the way under your seat, so when you get out, there's nothing in front. You just get out. You got lateral pads here that can be adjusted to keep your feet from going off your foot plate, and these foot plates can be adjusted up and down, so if you're a short person or a tall person, we can adjust the length of these legs. As I said, it's a contoured back. I'm going to put it back in drive. This is a mid-wheel drive chair, so the drive motors are in the middle. So this chair will turn on its own length. So if that's the length of the chair, you'll be able to turn that chair all day long, like I'm doing here. Like this, all day long if you wanted to, in the same circle. Back here, we've got what's called a tendon control. You can pull it off. I can drive this chair just by switching the function here. I can drive this chair from here like this. I can do all the functions, the tilting, the recline, and all that from this. This is called a tendon control. It's already on here. It can be removed. If you don't need it, we can remove it. It's not hard for us to remove this. You've got an adjustable headrest. Now, when you use the tendon control, you have to reset the front. You have to turn the power off so it goes back to the front. When it goes back to the front, then you can go back a little bit faster. You've got a headrest that's fully adjustable. All kinds of adjustments. You can have it up this high, any height that you want, and adjust the headrest any position that you want. So this headrest is fully adjustable. Height, it's got, right now it's on a down position. It can be a lot higher. We can adjust it with these adjustments here. So this power chair does come with 2 batteries. The batteries in this chair are 55 amp batteries, group 22, 55 amp batteries. You'll get about 13 miles on a battery charge. Again, that depends on the weight of the user, where you're driving the chair, the mileage. You might get more or less depending where you're using it and all that kind of good stuff. When you charge your chair, take your quantum charger, plug it in the bottom of your joystick, and as soon as the light turns green, the charger will stop charging. So So you don't have to worry about overcharging your chair. These chargers will stop charging. You can put it on overnight, and if it takes 10 minutes, in 10 minutes it'll shut off. If your batteries are completely discharged, it'll take 5, 6, 7 hours because it's a slow charger. So if you're looking for a power chair, and it also has a safety belt, and it also has a, if you want to put your cell phone in here, it has a pouch right here for cell phones and all kinds of goodies and all that. So if you're looking for a power chair with 15 miles, fully loaded, 12-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, Roho cushion, lateral pads that can be removed if you don't want to put them on there, and they can be moved. This chair is ready to go. Neon green, attendant control in the back, adjustable headrest, many features on this chair. Drain cup holder. It's a beauty and it's ready to go.
Slow down.
So this chair goes 6 miles an hour, very easy to drive, fully loaded, sharp looking neon colors. As I said, I'm 6 foot tall, 180. It fits me pretty good. The back could be a little bit taller on me, but we can adjust that. If this is the chair you're looking for, just give us a call. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We are a family-owned business for over 20 years. Thank you for watching this presentation. We have several other models available. If you have any questions, please call the number below, 800-677-6293. Thank you again for watching.